Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some more Slay the Spire. Last time, and it's been a bit of time for me, I recorded a few Slay the Spires, then I got unwell, and then there was a Peglin patch, so I've been playing a lot of Peglin, so it's probably been about a week since I've played, but I seem to remember that we beat the Heart last time on Ascension 2 as the Silent, which was astonishing. Again, we're not really chasing the Heart kills, but that last one was so strong that it was like, sure, let's go for it. And we got carried by the Tungsten Rod from what I remember. The defect, I quite like this character, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what we can do. Does everyone slay the same Spire, or do people have their own separate ones? I'm sure there's actually a deep lore behind this game. I'm going to assume it's the same Spire, because you see the same enemies and the same bosses, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's separate Spires for each guy. Random common relic, rare card. Rare relic, sorry. I think I said rare relic. It was common relic, rare relic if I lose 7 max health. You know what? Let's try this. I can remove cards at rest sites. That seems pretty strong, honestly. If I was good at the game, that would be extremely strong. And do I think I'm good at the game? I'm not sure. Probably not. I got some pretty good intel as well, and I didn't actually realize this. Someone told me that I was very careful in one of the elite fights. This is like 3 or 4 episodes ago, but as I said, I recorded a batch of them. So I've only been able to now implement your action. So thanks again for the notice about this. Each elite fight on a floor, you're guaranteed to not get a duplicate elite. I thought you could get duplicates, you can't. So I knew what the 3rd elite was going to be, and I played very defensive for it. But had I known who it was, I could have played more aggressive. The only exception to that rule is if you get the event where it's like, there's some strong enemies around the mushroom guy, then you can get a duplicate on that situation. But that's the only situation. So if we get 3 different elites on my path towards the boss, it will be 3 different elites, and we'll know who we're getting. So that's really good intel. That's actually very good knowledge. Anyway, we're taking 12 damage right now. I'll block some of it. I obviously can't block all of my damage. I'll give you a little zap, and I'll give you a strike for now. Okay, he's powering up, which is a great time to draw 3 defends. I'll hit you, and then I'll end my turn. We should be fine, because I've got 6 damage in the lightning bolts. I need 2 strikes. Does a dual cast get me there? It should do, right? Okay, so my relic lets me remove things, so we could be extremely... If we play this well, we could get in a very, very, very thin deck with like a very specific combo in it. Deal 9 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Okay, I understand. And Turbo, gain 2 energy, add a Void into a discard pile. I believe Void is the status effect that eats an energy, basically when it's drawn, right? So this is like a horrible status, you can't really play around it that easily. I think this might be a skip for me. But again, I'm just not quite knowledgeable enough about this game yet to really recognize if something's like an insane card. Actually, this same person also gave me some information saying that I undervalue things that can get removed from the game at the end of the turn. I forgot what the effect is called in this game. What is it called? It's like Ghostly or something like that. I can't remember. But the other way to think about those cards is they're actually kind of worth taking because they're normally better than the average card. And also, if they're not in your build anymore, like they're not part of the plan anymore, as soon as you don't play it for a turn, it gets removed from your deck. So there's like not particularly an expensive cost about them. You won't draw them again for multiple times in a combat, which I appreciate. I think that's actually pretty solid advice. So again, thanks for that. I'm not sure how useful it is for this character, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. I think I'm going to skip. I think I want to see something at least in the early game that just... Ethereal, you're right, Vang. I think I want to see something that gives me an idea of like how I roughly want to start building this build. Okay, we're taking 14 damage. I'd rather not take 14 damage. I can do 18 to one of them, so I can remove 6 just by attacking. I could double block, which means I would still take 3 and put some sort of status on. I could also do double strike and then hope that the 3 damage hits the right guy. I think what I'm going to do is drink my skill potion and just hope that it gives me a better plan. Channel X Lightning Exhaust is an interesting idea. Evoke your next orb X times. Don't skip. That's what I want to look at. 16. So it would do 24 damage, but split as 8. So I could get punished for that. If it goes all 8s on the right side. Or 1 8 and then 2 8s. So actually that's quite risky to do that. And this gets reduced to 0. It's kind of annoying that I got 2 X-Cost cards because I don't get the mana discount. I think I'm just going to take a cool head. It will give me a draw as well, which is a zap. This will give me a bit of block as well. 2 block. Alright, I think I'm just going to kill this guy. I take 6 this way, but I think it's a good compromise between I remove some damage from the board, I don't take too much damage. Very easy turn. I basically had no other options. Storm, whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Last time we played as this character, I think we used Storm. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. That's kind of anti-synergistic with the relic I picked up. 3 damage and apply 1 vulnerable for 0 seems pretty solid, honestly, as a card. But I feel like getting offered Storm is sort of like, it gives me a bit of an identity. It does mean I need to grab powers, though, for this to actually do anything, so it's possibly a misplay, but hang on a minute, I need to be a bit careful here, because I'm going to fight an elite. What do I got? Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, get energy. Okay, that actually works quite nicely, because if I can get my sack really thin, then this will proc every turn and I'll get 2 energy every turn. Also, if I make a power deck, I kind of thin my deck out naturally by just playing the powers, because they get exhausted, right? Is it possible to heal in between rounds? You're new to Slay the Spire. So, no, is basically the answer. Not as this character. There's one of the characters that does automatically heal between rounds for like 6 health. But I can only heal at campsites. So, until I get to this campsite, I can't heal. There are sometimes potions you can get randomly that give you health and stuff, but currently I can't do any healing. And I've got a guaranteed elite coming up, so we might die here. But again, it's a bit like my Peglin-like theory. It's better to just go super aggressive early, lose early, and then you can just restart the run again if it's like, you know, going nowhere. Or I could play super defensive, live a bit longer, but eventually get into the death spiral where I can't ever possibly get out of it. I'm actually going to value every health I've got. Currently, I can't do anything with Storm, because I have no other power cards in my deck. So I'll block everything and I'll dual cast. This guy's really scary, by the way, because he now gains 4 strength every single turn. So he's scaling like nobody's business. Fortunately, I have lethal. It's also a very unfortunate character to see if you're new to Slay the Spire. I think this is the most complicated of the characters. They just don't look quite... They don't really look like something from other games. Let's put it that way. Boot sequence is interesting. 0 mana, it always is in my hand because it's innate at the start of the turn. Sorry, start of the battle. I get 10 block for 0, which is pretty good, but it exhausts once you've played it. I feel like because of me taking the lightning card, I have to take white noise though. It puts a power card into my hand. It is random, but it costs 0, and there's quite expensive power cards with this character, so that might be like a 3 mana discount. I'm going to take the question mark tile and hope that it's a healing event. It's the mask event. I'm going to 50-50. I can't afford to lose any more health right now for money. Maybe we'll get the good face. I have Face of Cleric. At the end of combat, raise your max health by 1. That seems really, really strong. Like, astonishingly strong. I just need to live. This is probably the hardest fight to just live in. Let's see what we can do, though. I need a great thing from White Noise. Honestly, that's fine. Just give me random cards. We might get a random power. And then I'm going to defend. So these guys are effectively going to be attacking me every single turn, just alternating between putting junk into my deck and attacking me. The dream here is really I kill one of the outside ones, so I'm only taking 9 every turn. Three block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand exhaust. It's kind of not what I was after, but... I don't really want to get shuffled back into my deck again, but I think I'm going to have to. Lightning, you're not doing me a great service right now. I really need to focus on one guy. Four damage for each channeled orb. 8 damage. Okay, I've done the maths. Come on, generate some random powers. I'm actually not sure it can generate a random power, actually, now that I think about it. Because I don't know if any powers are common cards. This is slightly awkward. I do want to use this to start getting it discounted, but I really want to kill the bat guy if I do this. If I don't, I'm actually in a lot of trouble, but I think all I can do is hope that I zap and then this guy gets hit by 2 of the channeled bolts. It's... I don't know what the probability of it is. It's like 1 in 3. 1 in 3, so 1 in 9, but I get 3 bites. Sorry, not 3 bites. I get like 2 bites of the cherry. I don't know. It's confusing. If we get the hit, though, it's insane. If I don't get the hit, I'm just taking 18 damage, but I think I'm just going to go for it. The block is really minor here. Holy shit, I got it. Never tell me the odds. I don't know how lucky I just got. We're not out of the woods yet either. We're taking 9 damage every turn still, and they've caused me to shuffle a ton of garbage into my deck. That's a good card, though. I get an energy for next turn. Now let's start focusing you down because you have less health. Well, we're playing it all, so... Nice use of 4 energy, by the way. I literally used 2. Oh, no, I had 6, so I used 2. Come on. Well, that's lethal, so I'll just take it. Okay, we lived. That's all that mattered there. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Yes. I want White Noise in my hand every single time. Gain 1 block. Permanently increase your block by 1. Sorry, by 2. I think this is an unbelievable card. If we can get to the end of the game with it, it's so strong. We can toke as well, which lets me remove cards. Obviously, right now I'm going to heal, because I have very little health. And I think I'm going to be ignoring the hard elite. Now, I say I always want this in my hand. I do ideally want to play... Actually, it doesn't matter that much. No, it does a bit. Ideally, I would want Storm in my hand as well, but obviously right now I don't have that. I don't think I'm going to play around my Storm synergies too much just yet. Never mind, I will, I guess. I'll just draw another Storm. Or generate one. Or whatever. Dirty Stinking Liar. But yeah, I think it's not enough powers right now in my deck to really, play around with it. I'd rather just get the card. We want to play this every single time it shows up, so I will play it. I know this guy runs away eventually, but if he takes some gold, so be it. Again, my health is more important to me right now. We might get him as well. It'll be pretty hard, though. Well, I've got 9 guaranteed damage. I just need to do 11. So he's dead. I think it has to be, right? We just need to keep putting powers in my deck. And we're not a Blizzard build, because I don't have enough Frost in my deck yet. That's extremely powerful as well. I think potions are, like, maybe not even low-key. I seem to think that they are pretty strong. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I always make the aggressive plays, right? But I think in this scenario, I can't make the aggressive play. I'm just at too much of a downside right now. Like, I'm too far behind the 8-ball. Yes, please. Creative IA is like the perfect power card to generate. And I think I might just genetic algorithm. Currently 1 mana get 3 block is not good enough, but we're rapidly getting to the point where it's like, it's worth it, right? 1 mana get 5 block? That's just a normal block. And it can only get better from there. Well, I guess I'll do that just to channel another lightning, but... Actually, it's going to channel 3 lightnings. Actually, now that I think about it, you're also more damage. And actually, also, this card is actually pretty useful. The electric hits all enemies, because you do split up eventually, so my electric lightning orbs are actually going to do some good work. Alright, we win. Don't get too greedy on potions either now. We get potions every single time. Cost 1 less for each power card played this combat. I mean, logically, that's going to be 0, right? Pretty quickly. It's just going to be bad at the start. Huge that I got Storm again. Okay. I should just use one of these because I'm going to basically lose it after this anyway. I might even send both of them and get like a super turn. Alright. We take a bit of damage here, which I really would have liked to avoid, but... what can you do? You're still doing 12 damage, which is kind of disgusting, honestly. And I need to be really careful. I really want to play my genetic algorithm again, but... if I accidentally kill one of these guys, then it'll make me vulnerable, because that's the effect these guys have. And then the other guy will do more damage, so... I think I have to make a play like this. Okay, that works, because I have the 10 block. It was basically a 50-50. There was probably a better line there, actually, that guaranteed they didn't take damage. We get to play genetic algorithm, which is really all I was fishing for. Okay, we took a little bit of damage, but... ooh, orb slots. Okay. I'm not super hot on anything here. Unless you say you're a power, I might not be intrigued in you anymore. Ah, this is the mushroom thing. I think I'm going to heal and get the parasite. We have been gaining max health because of you. So we're basically going to trade 3 of that max health. Okay, we're trading the 3 max health so that I have the health to go to this elite, is kind of my logic. We know the elite as well is going to be either the devil guy or it's going to be the sleepy guy. I'd like it to be the sleepy guy. I can't. Again, Guy might be saying, like, you're playing too passively, but I'm not sure I am. Okay, this is the guy I didn't really want, but... We'll try and make something happen. I will accept playing this to buff you, I think. I'd rather not, though. I should have tried that from the beginning. The zap is going to cause him to get 2 more strength, which is going to cause him to do 2 more damage. But it means I'm going to be doing 3 more damage every single turn. Is that worth? Probably not. I don't know. I actually really don't know. I kind of figure I'm dying in 3 attacks, whatever happens. I imagine not drawing the storm. That's so bad. I'm not thrilled with this outcome. Well, it's all going to be down to next turn. I should have played a block then. It actually made sense. Like, I'm going to die this turn whatever happens. Yeah, okay, I misplayed. I should have had 3 more health, I think. Future card rewards have 1 additional choice. Sounds very solid. Draw 2 cards, add a bird to your discard pile. I can't do this right now. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. That is something I could potentially do, though. I think I will actually take that. I can't really put any other, like, orbs on right now, but eventually I'm going to generate random powers, which will generate me random orbs, which by proxy will generate me more card draw, so... And card draw is something I do want. Even though I want to remove every card in my deck if I can do that. Or most cards in my deck. Right. You. Drink it. I'm fishing for a very specific card. They aren't it. That's actually extremely powerful, though. I will take that as a great result. I'll hold Capacitor. I don't need to burn Capacitor immediately. I can use that to fuel my... It's so small right now. I just don't have enough power generation yet for my build to actually do anything. That I will save for an actual, you know, real use, I think. So he's going to do a big attack in a minute. I need to do 39 damage this turn. Well, that's not happening, so... Which means instead I should do... block. And just live. Okay. Pretty weak opening. I do get a full heal at the end of this battle, though, if I can live. It's a big if, though. It's fine. I need to do 5 damage, right? To cause the split. He's going to split. In which case I should do more damage. I'm actually quite happy having the 5 lightning orbs as well right now. I'll dual cast when he splits. Ideally. I might not draw the card again, but... We also want to play you before the battle ends. Fuck's sake. Alright. Honestly, fine. Whatever. I didn't mean to play that. Reroll the footage. I was mousing over that slime then. The game did me dirty. Either way, these guys split again at 32, right? Or 31. I don't know how the rounding works. Either way, they're going to split. Or at least this guy's splitting. You actually aren't. But I don't need to do that much damage to you. Alright, you're splitting. And you're going to split at very low health because of the orbs. And now all you need to do is get Evoke again. Or channel another orb. And most of you are dead. It's actually pretty spooky. Wait, am I dead? If I put Zap on, then you two die. You two are living, though. 24 damage. I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. You zap. And then you strike one of these guys. And then you force field. Alright, we got there eventually. That would have been so cruel, though, if I lost this battle because I couldn't do 1 damage to 2 enemies. That seems extremely strong. The first card you play each turn is played twice. Interesting. I'm slowly building the same run as I did last time, and I do distinctly remember that last time I did this, the power build, we had Echo Form in it, but it was so hard to play Echo Form. Like, it's 3 mana, it's so expensive. Wow, Seek is really strong as well, to just draw the card you're desperate for. I was hoping for the power that generated random powers, but I don't think we want Bias Cognition. I can't end battles fast enough for that to be good. It's Echo Form or Seek, I think. And I actually think I can't play Echo Form right now. I think it would just be too hard for me to do it. There are some upsides, though. Genetic algorithm with it is really good. It has to be Seek, though. Seek is just too good, right? Right, it's not Snecko. That is almost for certain. At least right now it's not Snecko. Busted Crown is interesting because I get 1 energy, and I get 2 fewer choices, but I get 1 additional choice, so I get 2 choices, right? Which doesn't seem too bad. Like, if this said gain 1 energy and lose 1 choice, I'd probably be all over it. At the same time, though, can I go super aggressive and just fight all the elites on the next floor and get double the relics anyway? If I do this, I'm more likely to play stuff like Echo Form. But I don't have Echo Form anymore, so why do I need the energy? I think I want to take the crown. I think I want to respect that at some point, I'm just going to be generating a ton of random cards. Therefore, I need the energy to play all the random cards. We've also got a ton of money, so we should go to the shop. And actually, we would like to go to camps as well. But do I want to go to a camp over an elite right now? I'm actually not sure. I suspect I don't. Okay, I think I'm going to go to this shop and then go up to the Elite and Campfire. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. You know what? This battle doesn't last that long anyway. I'll play it. And I think I'm going to put out some damage here. I actually think I'm going to drink this as well. The car, by the way. So we're going to slowly scale every turn. It's not a great battle because the battle won't actually last that long, but we want to go to the shop, so I really don't want to get mugged right now. I really can't afford to lose the health right now. Okay, I need to go faster. Hit this guy with the lightning. Hit the right guy. Ah! Come on. I might still be okay, but... And then the other guy's running the turn afterwards. Alright, we're fine. I got my money back. I actually lost quite a lot of health there, though. If you have no block, gain 11 block. I can't complain. I'm taking so much damage right now that I must have some defensive issues. That's the dream. Seek into Storm, into play Storm, into White Noise, into generate not this, but I'll take it, into play that, into draw a card, into play the card, into do nothing, because this guy has too much armor. Has a lot of armor now. Please, defense. Channel Lightning, Frost, and Dark. Exhaust. So it'll push this out for 11 and 22. I think this is lethal. I think I might be a dirty, stinking liar. No, it is lethal. Is it lethal? I'm just losing my mind. My only regret is I'm not going to play Genetic Algorithm, but I just can't afford to take the damage right now. It was lethal, in case you're wondering. It's too late for the other one. I dug into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. I feel on edge. I can get a special relic, which I actually don't know what the relic is. While in hand, lose 1 health whenever you play another card. That's extremely bad. However, I can remove a card on the next tile, so I'm going to do it. Start of your turn, upgrade a random card from your hand for the rest of the combat. That seems extremely good. Alright, let's remove a card. Actually, before I do this, what are these things, sorry? Brew 5 potions. Pick a power to start with. It's the dream. That's also pretty good. This has to be done, though. Like, this card is so... Well, this curse is so unbelievably bad. I think I will take that at 39. I think I always want you in my hand. And we spent everything. And honestly, I'm content with it. Am I a build that just does random things? Yeah, I am. Do I care about that? Possibly, but we'll say no. That's a lot of damage incoming. However, we can storm. I'd really like to not take all this damage. Well, I could try and Snecko Oil and just hope I draw a bunch of zero-cost cards. I think it's not that realistic. I guess we're just going to eat the damage. Great time for an auto shield. Still not quite blocking everything. Man, this game is so hard. You just take so much chip damage at all opportunities. Oh, do I get 2 cards? That's actually very good. I mean, the battle's over, so I don't know why I'm fucking around anymore. Wait, I played... Yeah, I did play the exhaust card. Okay, we're good. I might have to take Cold Snap. I feel like I'm struggling with defense right now. It's really not what I was after, though, but I guess I do have a card in my deck that is like, if you have different orbs channeled, then draw cards. So maybe I should invest in it. I'm going to drink this immediately because I'm going to fill up otherwise. I'm going to auto shield immediately. I'm actually going to Snecko as well. That's pretty horrible. I've got to be completely honest with you. I float the mana. I actually can't believe they were all 2s and 3s. Well, we're going to try and block as much of that as possible. So, play this. Snap him. This blocks everything, so we'll do that. Force field him. I need to block, ideally, because I'm getting 2 from you. 4 more, right? I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I've got 3 mana and 3 mana worth of cards. Play all the cards. Doesn't matter. There's no downside to playing them all. In this situation. Deal 6 to all enemies, draw a card. Well, the thing is... Oh my god, my Snecko stuff is coming back. Ah! My Snecko stuff. Alright, we're going to take a bit of damage again. Maybe I should have drank the other potion as well, just so I could get a bit more channelage going. Wow, this is a hand. I can do next up twice. So I can do 16 damage, leaves 9 in here. You'd be on 24, which would leave you on 15. So if I can do 15 damage and play Dual Cast, which is 3 mana, we can win. I can do 14, funnily enough. No, I can kill you. Alright, that's huge. Bronze scales, sure, why not? Sure, why not? And actually, Channel 2 random orbs versus channel 3 guaranteed ones, but it costs 1 more mana. I'll embrace the chaos. Alright, we're taking 23 damage on the first turn, which is pretty disgusting if you ask me. Alright, we're going to be doing this because I'm not thrilled with my hand right now. If I can draw into something that generates frost as well, Compile Drive will draw me more cards. So I think this is the way round I want to do it. That might have been the worst order I could ever have imagined. Let's take Genetic Algorithm then. Because my auto thing came afterwards, so I didn't get the 11 armor. Still, this block's 24 now, so we're blocking everything. 22, sorry. So I'm not blocking everything, I lied. Good enough, though. Nah. Do I take... Oh, sorry, 1 damage. Do I take 1 damage? Just to put another zap on. I think we'll take 1 to put another zap on. $14 damage again. Well, my situation is easy right now because I'm just playing every card in my hand. Random orbs, please. Random orbs, please. Plasma and dark. Okay, sure. I'm actually quietly content with this. So I'm just gonna hit you. I need to kill the healer before I can really do anything. Gonna make my life harder. Auto shields, force field, recurse, dual cast, strike, strike. I block everything. Slowly the Dark Orb is doing like disgusting things as long as I can evoke it. That's going to be the issue though. 17 damage. So, evoking 2 random things will push you through. But only you. But I can zap to push you through. Which would give me 2 more energy. Sure. Then I can streamline one of them. And double defend. It doesn't look great. Oh, we're blocking all but 4. It could be worse. I'm having a significant problem because my build is basically random damage, and this battle is like punishes you for not being targeted. That being said, I can be a bit more targeted right now because this will definitely go into the low health guy. So you're dead, which means your turn is going to be wasted. Alright, we got there eventually. It was just a bit of a mess until that point. I don't think I want Turbo Plus. It was fine when I generated it, but beyond that, I don't want it. I have to heal. One day I'll toke. In-game. Obviously not IRL. I'm a clean, upstanding guy. That's pretty good as well. I'm going to get an angry comment about this, I can already tell. I want to heal again. We have the Unassuming People. It's a ritual dagger. Deal 15 damage if fatal permanently increases card's damage by 3. It's basically the block thing, but for a damaging card. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's not too late for this. I am midway through the run, kind of. I'm a bit more than midway through the run. I think it's too late for it. Based on almost nothing. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, it's quite a lot of damage even at 1 mana. If this was the first floor, I would have taken it. But I feel like it's just too late for it. I think I've missed its opportunity. And now I'm getting a shop. I've been rewarded for my decisions. I wish I could afford it. Self-repair is interesting, because I have been moaning about, you know, just dying continuously. And maybe a way to not die continuously is self-repair. It is basically 1 mana do nothing, though. But I might actually be able to afford 1 mana do nothing. I lose 3 max health if I get rid of this, but you know what? It's fine. We're gaining max health anyway. Hello, Snecko. Now's not the time, buddy. Look at all them slots, though. Snecko, be kind. Ooh, Snecko not kind. Snecko extremely rude. I think we play this and we basically pass. Actually, let me just check something. Does Seek see into the future? Oh no, it does lock it. Okay. We'll play a Chaos as well just to get some more orbs going. Because they're at least passively doing something that won't get affected by Snecko. We take no damage, but I really played like my one big block card to do that. Wow, my stuff is not good right now. Snecko has done me dirty. Snecko has done me so unbelievably dirty. This is draw 3, though. If I play self-repair, force field becomes 0, so it's kind of worth it. What's the next plan? I probably played the defend and the strike, right? I actually should have checked if strike was lethal. I don't think it is, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Ow. Wow. Just wow. If I zap him, he takes 8, goes on to 14. And there's only 9 damage in the orbs. Okay, it's Streamline Plus, we're fine. We just hit him with this. And actually, we still have the energy for this. Snecko, go away, buddy. It's too late, I'm sorry. Recursion, I think we could actually make work, though. And I'm going to go for this elite. It's why I healed so many times, was so that I could do this. We should drink a potion 100% as well. Maybe not this one immediately, though, because I'm not planning to attack you. Let's drink this one. I've not used it yet. And we might generate some slots here. That's pretty good. Not now, but it's pretty good in the future. We're taking 15 damage. Do I want to take 15 damage? Not really. Do I want to just play the genetic algorithm immediately, though? Not really. But I think I will. God, if I could generate electrodynamics, it would be so good for this battle, but without it, it's going to be a bit messy. I mean, I have no AoE damage, right, in this deck. Oh my god, I've just seen what they're doing to me. I think this is the turn where we drink the fish potions. Time to murder. I hate that I left you on 1, by the way, but I didn't really have a lot of say in the matter. Surely one of my lightnings will hit this guy, right? Look how many lightnings I've got. Okay, we got him. I'm still taking a shit ton of damage, though. I guess he takes a bit back. Now it's to spawn some more lads. I feel very weak right now. I feel like I've not quite got the relics that make this character pop. It's like I'm generating random cards, but the random cards are worth nothing. Also, I feel like every time I fight this guy, normally it's not this hard. I don't know what's gone on this time, but he's doing 47 damage to me this turn. You need to die. I mean, we're playing every card, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Actually, I look at my situation. We're going to block all but 1 damage. It's pretty good. Taste the rainbow. It's a lot of energy if I want it. Actually, we want to recurse you back again, and then dual cast this instead. I'm just going to send that out as damage. Are you alive or not? I actually don't know. You are alive. We should be able to kill him next turn, and that'll kill his minions. All in all, actually not too bad a battle, considering I thought this was going to be possibly my death at one point. Actually, that boot surely is insane, right? For me right now. Darkness. Channel the Dark. Trigger the passive ability of all Dark Orbs. I feel like it's too late for it, but it's an interesting idea. I didn't really know this character was a Dark-only build, but clearly that leans into it. I think I have to take Boot Sequence. I just need more defensive options. Now, I need to remember I heal for 25 going into the boss, so I'm going to be on 62, which I think means I can be more aggressive here. So I will be more aggressive. The question is, what do I upgrade here? What is the thing that gives me the biggest boon? That being innate is an interesting idea. This would have been great to get, but it's possibly too late. I actually think I'm going to do what I just said I was going to do. Let me make you innate, because then I get to play 3 powers on the first turn. Okay, this is going to be really hard because I have no AoE damage. Just drink this immediately because you're going to need to. Storm. Noise. World. Order! Order in the court. I missed out on drawing a card. Which might matter. because this is going to be pretty hard to kill these guys. Alright, I've drawn AoE damage. That's quite funny. Okay, force field is free. Man, if we could get some more force fields, that would be wonderful. I don't think I went all the way to draw a card, right? I just don't want to gain block until I know I can't get auto shields anymore. I don't think I can kill a guy here. I'm still going to take the same line. I was trying to work out if there was a line where I could possibly kill one of these guys to save me another 7 damage, but I don't think there was any route where I could even through RNG get that result. It's fine, we get better over time though. We just generate stuff until I generate something that wins the game for me. Auto shield. Seek. Chaos. You get to seek 2 cards, that's right. Chaos. Wow, you generated 2 lightning orbs. Cool, thanks. That's quite a lot of damage. I'm just toying with whether or not I can risk going into this guy. I think I will just risk it. I forgot I've got the boots as well, so that does even more damage. I'm just going to hope that 2 lightnings go here. It's like 50-50, I think. Or it's, you know, 100% that it's not going to happen, I guess. All 4 could just hit the other guy. Whatever. He dies to the thorn damage. Questionable turn again. Ah! Can you generate something that's random? You're just generating frost and lightning orbs. You dirty, stinking liar. Right, he summons these dudes back. Never mind, he summons these dudes back. Wow, what a hand, by the way. When he attacks me, I'm going to have no block cards. Oh, here comes 31 damage. Recurse it. Ah! I needed something that evoked so I could get the frost back again. Well, here we go. We're alive, but his next big attack is going to just get me. Alright, he's summoning these plebs. I don't know. I feel like either I've had, like... I don't know what's happened. I feel like I'm just drawing only defensive cards, but to be fair, my deck is more defensive than offensive. But it's also just generating me defensive cards as well. I don't know. Something's not right with how I've built this deck. It just isn't working. Rebound, force field, so I get it back next turn. Recurse, recurse, dual cast. Summons these plebs. Are you hitting me? Nope, but they are. Generated another rebound. You know what that means? I hit you. I misplay. I should have auto shields first. Alright, I'll regenerate auto shields. You know what? It's 15 block. It's not terrible. Oh, how's every orb a frost orb as well? I have like one way to put frost orbs up. This has to be the greatest chaos of all time. I actually don't think I can do it. Well, I need the lightning to go here. To stand any chance. Nope. I'm still alive, but it's not pretty. Hello, genetic algorithm. Nice of you to show up on time. Get booted. It's possible. This is doable. Don't gain armor. Fuck, I gained armor. It's so doable. I'm just sneaking through every battle. I guess it has to be machine learning. It's actually not a bad power, but... I can't take this. I'm taking too much damage as it is. The energy's not the issue anymore. You don't understand, game. Well, I'm going to take it. We lose the ability to smith. It's pretty bad, but I think at this point I'm just generate a ton of cards and hope we win the game, is my strat. We want a late shop, so I think I want to be on this left path, roughly. I don't know. We need a question mark tile that just changes the game, otherwise I'm going to lose. Storm. White noise. I'm playing it, so... Which actually means I shouldn't play boot sequence. We take 0 here. We play machine learning. Force field is now free. Auto shield me. Why not? I mean, we have 5 energy at this point. We're just vomiting everything out. I actually really need draw now. That's the big issue. Well, it's one of the big issues. There's a few other issues that I've got. We definitely want to play genetic algorithm. I actually didn't play it against that boss, frustratingly. You know what? All being said and done, though, we are getting through this battle without taking damage. And maybe I have improved enough. Maybe we're good now. I don't want any of this. Actually, I think me taking this was a big throw. It turns out losing 1 choice is actually pretty brutal. 2 must be, like, terrible, but 1 is extremely brutal. Well, I don't have the red mask. I can't remember what the relic you get for this is. Does it just give you the red mask? Because I need my money. I can't do that. I'm literally aiming for a shop at the end. Ah, it's so hard. I'll try it. I'm so desperate. Right, Storm. That's fine. Everything I've seen so far is fine. 24 damage and channel 3 plasma. It's free, isn't it? Yoink. I should play this. Day by Meteor. So, energy's not an issue anymore. We have so much energy. Oh, Violencer, your comment, I don't know if it was ages ago, it's just come through on my screen, but I think it was from a while ago. Are the different difficulties in this game, like with Heglin and the Crucible? Yes. So they're called Ascensions in this game. I'm on Ascension 2. I think there's 20 Ascensions. Maybe there's 24. It's there or thereabouts. So I'm at like the very, very beginning of the game. Sorry, I just noticed my Twitch chat, like, I thought it was connected, but I just noticed there was a wheel, and then suddenly it popped back again. So, I think my chat has been off for about, who knows how many minutes. Right, we have 8 energy. We should probably play some cards. Give me slots. Repair me. Hit him. Alright, we're playing everything. Oh, the recursion doesn't really do anything, right? No, that's not quite true. It does do something. I'm just going to try and save myself a bit of damage here. I'll put weakness on this guy as well. Okay. Seek out this. Time to play it. Time to play it. We're playing everything, don't worry about it. Alright, just have 5 energy left over, that's okay. Man, Ice Cream would have gone crazy. Just keeping all this leftover energy. Can I kill a guy? 7 plus 3. I actually don't think I can. Well, it depends. Now I can. Actually, it's not guaranteed. No, it is. The boot. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I think I'm just going to block all of this. Bearing in mind the burn was doing 1 damage as well. Order. Doesn't matter about order. Okay, we get Captain's Wheel. The start of your 3rd turn, get 18 block. It's pretty minor. No. Deal 32 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. I tell you what, I unironically think that's not a terrible shout. Sure, give me Sunder. I have so much energy. I can't hold all this energy, in fact. Storm me. Alright. This is going to be a bit of a tedious battle, because I don't really want to attack these guys because they have thorns. The lightning will kill them eventually. So let's go for the repeater first, because he's just really fucking annoying, to be honest with you. Put junk into my deck. Please come back round again, genetic algorithm. I really want to play you before this battle ends. Alright, now the question is, can I basically sandbag through this battle long enough to get what I need? Answer, maybe. Big bonk. I guess we can hit this guy a little bit. There you go. Blocked everything. We won't hit him again. There's no point in taking any more. Alright. Just draw through your deck again. That's the dream. I've accidentally killed him. Alright, well, there was nothing I could do. Your Honor, there was nothing I could do. I don't want two Sunders. One was a bit of a mean play, to be honest with you, but two is too much. A potion for 20 gold, 2 potions for 30, or 3 for 40. I'm actually just going to leave. Oh, she punched me, but it did nothing for the context of the run. Okay. Finally, I'm going to do a little toke. Had to wait till the 3rd floor, but I can do it. I think we get rid of the defense at this point. We have actually quite a lot of other defensive options. Alright. Snap. It's the same 4 cards plus 1 card I get every single turn. Yes! Electrodynamics. I'd love to put Electrodynamics in the deck, by the way. I feel like it's actually mission critical for what I'm doing. In fact, I'm stunned I'm still alive. I guess it's because I'm only on A2, right, that I'm still alive. Just kill him. Okay, if genetic algorithm comes up, just play it. That's fine. I'm actually potentially screwed here because I might not draw it next turn. Thorns is going to kill him eventually anyway, along with my orbs. We got Seek, holy moly. Huge. Alright, the battle's over. Sunder him. Yeah, it has to be this. This is a good option. My deck gets thicker and thicker as the battle goes on. Even though I'm removing cards, which, by the way, I think I'm still going to do. I think it's the right play. I'm not fighting the heart. This build is complete hot trash. I'll take a strikeout this time. I'll do one of each. A bit late for the Juzu bracelet, but thanks. This is the shop I want to go to, so we'll try and take on this elite. I'm not sure about this one. Storm, World, Noise, Order, by the way. I should have done this first. Might as well. Wow. Great defensive options, thanks. Just what I wanted on the turn when he's, you know, He's vulnerable. Yeah, just draw all the defensive cards. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna get another one. Get booted. Alright, this is burns, right? Yes. Many, many burns. Joke's on you, you're putting cards in my deck. That's what I want you to do, buddy. I have no way to gain block. Cool. Might as well play it. Might as well play it. Also, I'm going to be the world's most annoying person. I desperately need the bathroom and I can't wait, so... YouTube, I'll pause for you. Apologies. Okay. Head back in the game again now. I was actually losing concentration there. He's going to do a boatload of damage to me. It's the way it is. I drew all my defensive cards early, and then when I needed them most, they vanished. Right. He's doing a bunch of damage again, but fortunately the wheel is procced this time. Unfortunately, that's the turn when I drew auto shields, but it is what it is. I might unironically need genetic algorithm, so let's not just draw into it and waste it. Zap. Barrage. Cold Snap. Actually, Dual Cast Cold Snap. We take no damage. He's going to take some thorn damage as well, which is not going to be insignificant. He goes into intangible mode, so we just need to live through this turn, basically. We have drawn Genetic Algorithm, which is fantastic, because I really needed it. We'll play Force Field as well. We're blocking all but 4 right now. We'll just block all of it. The boot doesn't work, right. No, I think the boot tried to work, but he was still only taking 1 damage. Funny timing to draw that again. I mean, we're playing every card here, so... Let me check the boot again when we get round to it. So, does this take you down below 21? Oh! It does. What? Wait, it does work. How unusual. He's dead to lightning. Wow, it must be pretty rare to kill him in intangible phase. Whenever you... Can I get a relic that does something for the battle that I'm in, please? I'll take defragmentation. Okay, this has to be the greatest shop of all time, in all seriousness. That isn't good enough. That won't be good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's all junk. It's all the hottest of hot trash. I need stuff that just generates random stuff. Maybe I just take transmutation. It generates random cards and then just pray. We often have a lot of energy. You know what? Fuck it. We'll take it. Why not? And I'll take a Swift Potion as well. I don't think I need another capacitor. Why not? Just add some more junk to my deck, sure. Just before the boss as well. I really needed electrodynamics to make my life more comfortable. That being said, actually, here's a multi-enemy fight at the beginning, so it is a little bit scuffed. Well, my opening turn is going to be the same thing as every single opening turn is Pinky. We're going to play Storm. I'm going to play White Noise. It's going to generate me Creative AI, which is the one thing I really, really want, so thanks. We'll play Hello World. I'm going to play a boot sequence. And then I'm going to question what I play potion-wise. So we're going to get another potion here. I think I'm going to put the weak potion on you. Actually, maybe I should have played the draw 3 cards option. Actually, we'll do both. There's no cards in my discard pile right now because I've only played powers. Okay. I'm going to focus this guy down just because he is scaling. That's what these guys do, right? They gain like 4 strength on the whatever it's called, the buff move. Yep, 4 strength. Holy moly, they're doing some damage right now. Well, auto shield's up. Charge a battery as well. Gonna be playing that. Should have played this first. You're right, I've misplayed. Gonna basically play every single card, then regret potentially not playing... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not regretting this. I was gonna say regret not getting genetic algorithm, but what I could do is get force field and play it. And now I take no damage, I think. And let's face it, I just have to grind through every enemy because of the way my build is. It's just so much random damage, supplementing my main damage. Sunder is lethal on none of you right now. But I can make it happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. After saying, you know, I'm going to kill this guy, I'm actually going to kill this guy. Because I get more bang for my buck on the attack. I'm going to loop him. Actually, I'm going to capacitor him first. Then I'm going to loop him. Now I'm going to start focusing you down. Because you're at 12 strength, which is frightening. Perfect. I needed to play this. I wanted to play this. Like, when my build eventually, like, if I get the right stuff I generate, it can become disgustingly strong. It's just generating the stuff that I need to get to the disgusting stuff. And I just can't find any power cards. It's crazy. I basically need white noise to generate, like, a very specific card. Otherwise, I'm, like, toast. Well, not toast, but my life is considerably harder. I'd really like to save these potions as well if I can. So, I'm going to try and be a bit greedy here. I may very well regret it. And by may, I will almost certainly regret it. We'll save the genetic algorithm for a later turn. That's my wheel turn. Capacitor. Machine learning draws me another card. Self-repair. So I get healing at the end of the battle. Recursion will give me more block. Do I want it? Not necessarily, but at the same time, I might as well just play it. We have 33 block, that's pretty good. He is going to get extremely hard soon, and I've only done 76 damage to him, which is not a lot. But here we go. More slots. More buffs. Let's get streamlined. Let's recurse. And suddenly these things are doing pretty good damage. 6 damage each, and we've got 6 of them. That's 36 damage at the end of each turn. Quick maths, by the way. He's doing 30 damage. Yikes. Time for a genetic algorithm. And a force field. And generate some random cards and then pray that we can do something with them. Yes. It's a power card, so yes. There's nothing I want from that. And I have attack cards in my hand, so this actually does nothing. It's just whether or not I want to dual cast right now. Yeah, why not? I should have done it first. I've misplayed this turn slightly. What do you mean, goodbye? I'm so strong. I've also been powering up, Giant Head. Right, channel some good orbs, please. Okay, I'll take it. That won't do anything, so I can't play it right now. I'll channel this to push this out to give me some more block. Okay, he's gonna hit me pretty hard here. I'll give you that. You got me. I say pretty hard. You're hitting me for 4 damage. It's not that bad. In the whole grand scheme of things, it's pretty good. Alright, cool your head. Dual cast. Chaos. You know what? Let's just play this because I can't be bothered thinking anymore. Play one of these. 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 We have 50 block. Okay, suddenly my game seems good again. I don't understand why my run is so strong now, but it is. It's like the ultimate defensive build out of nowhere. Okay. That's gonna probably be negligible, but I'll take it. I don't think anything else moves the needle here. In fact, I think we have both of the... Well, we have one of those cards at least in my deck. Alright, one final battle. Well, sorry. 2 final battles with 1 battle before the boss. Hey, would you... You know... Are you surprised? Storm? White Noise? That's the one you always want, so... This battle should go quite well. Right, this guy's gonna constrict me, right? Whatever it's called. It's called constrict. I need to remember I'm taking 10 more damage than I think I am. Echo Form. You know what? I'll drink this. I'm gonna get another potion anyway, so why not? I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm taking 24 damage or thereabouts. Actually, maybe less. 18 damage. But it's fine. My first card played each turn goes off 2 times now, which means this goes off 2 times, which means I'm going to be doing disgusting things. Uh, 8 block or 36 damage. I think the 8 block, but hang on a minute. Is it lethal? 36, 52, 65, 78, 91. I think it's lethal, if I recurse. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be a bit upsetty spaghetti. Because I will actually take damage. I'm wrong, I can't count. He dies to the 4 damage, though, and I only took 4. Whatever. Whatever. Why not? Let's just add random crap to the deck. Why not? We're going to get full heal by the time the boss battle comes around because we have this. We should just remove the card that I don't want in my deck anymore. What is that card? I actually don't know. I guess a strike. Who cares about strikes at this point? We win by generating random cards. That's just simply the truth now. If we can generate electrodynamics, this battle is free. Also, he kind of counters me. I forgot to mention that. Actually, I say electrodynamics is the choice. Creative AI is probably better. Yeah, I think it is. Because now I'll get a power every turn, which I do appreciate is buffing this guy. But I'm just going to say, I don't actually care. Eventually, I'm just going to generate electrodynamics randomly now. It is pretty spooky to leave these two guys on the board, though. So, maybe this was the stupid man's play. I think it's time to generate this and put it in my hand. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. The buffer is going to block... it's actually not blocking that much, never mind. I thought it was going to block all the swings, but it doesn't. It blocked the one before still. Oh my god, I keep drawing auto shields when I get the wheel pop off. It's kind of annoying. Defrag... actually, dual cast. Defrag. Loop. They're doing 38 damage. I'll just block as much as I can. Right, the capacitors are coming up, and that's where we start to, like, really hum. Because I do way more passive damage then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sunder this guy. You get the energy back anyway. Who needs electrodynamics? Not I. That's for certain. Keep buffing him, because why not? That has, like, almost no use anymore. I'm tempted, though. It's funny. My theory is that if I keep playing enough powers, eventually I'll get to the point where I'm actually outscaling him. That may not actually hold true now that I look at things, but that was my theory. I'm currently dead, but I'm going to believe that I can get out of this. I'm still going to believe that I can get out of this. I'm still going to keep buffing him as well, because I'm stupid. I'm pretty certain I live. I've only given him 12 strength. That's fine. And he's hurting himself on me, and look how much lightning I'm generating now every time he hits me. What a stupid build I've come up with. So he's taking currently 7 times 5, which is 35, I believe. Alright. I'll just... Oh, I don't kill him with that. Fuck it, I'm gonna kill him. Drink the last potion. Goes into other phase. Let's play transmutation now while I've got the time. Alright, generate more powers. He won't scale anymore in this form. And these cards are funny, but a bit pointless right now. Look how many effects I've got on my character. He retains his strength, though. That's one of the things that's a bit of an issue. Do I still have buffer up, or did I break my buffer? Is one of you buffer? I still have buffer. It's actually buffer plus as well, so I'm currently taking no damage. It might not look it, but I'm taking no damage. Now, if I can block everything, it would be a much better play. So I'm going to try and do that. Which means I have to play you first. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into... you. Into you. Into you. Why not? Into you. My only regret here is that you're going to pop one of my buffers. Alright, we'll do that. I couldn't quite get up to 53 block. So I still have buffer on here as well for this attack. The battle won't last long enough for biased cognition to not be good. Let's play it. That's a lot of damage, by the way. Well, 1 mana deal 26. Pretty good. I am blocking everything this turn, so I'm going to save the buffer, which is seriously big. Yep, still got buffer. Now, this is where I have to be a bit careful, because buffer doesn't do very well into multi-attack. I probably will just kill you, though. That's probably going to be my grand plan. Where did this come from? Whatever. I'm going to kill you in style as well. Electrodynamics into a Hand of Greed to get some extra money. Just for a few more points. I'm actually stunned that we've won this run. I guess we didn't go for the heart, but I don't know what changed. Up until the 3rd floor, I thought we were destined to lose. And it just suddenly, I guess I hit that critical mass of, I'm just generating enough random stuff that eventually I'm going to generate the cards that I need to make the deck actually work, rather than having them in my deck. We have Hyper Beam now. Is that a physical or special move? What generation are we in? A Pokemon joke if you play Generation 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon. 26 to all enemies but lose 3 focus. That's pretty brutal. Exhaust the card, gain energy equal to its cost. Okay. And deal 11 damage, get an Artifact Exhaust. Very good. I like Artifact. Okay. Anyway, YouTube, I think that'll do it for this run. If you've enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you again next time, where we're going to be playing the Watcher, right? That's what they're called. Next time. Bye.